John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is a cooperative zombie shooter that combines horror themes, chaotic action, and a strong retro style inspired by classic 1980s horror movies. Developed by Saber Interactive, the game focuses on cooperative gameplay where players team up to survive massive waves of enemies while completing different objectives. The story takes place in a near-future world where a massive disaster has transformed a large region into a contaminated wasteland. A powerful supernatural force known as the Sludge God has been unleashed after a dangerous mining experiment goes wrong. This mysterious entity spreads a dark sludge that corrupts the land and turns people into terrifying zombie-like creatures. To stop the spreading infection, a group of mercenaries known as the Toxic Commandos is hired to enter the contaminated zone. These characters are not exactly heroic soldiers. Instead, they are a strange group of low-budget mercenaries chosen simply because they are willing to take on the dangerous mission. Each player controls one of these commandos while exploring different locations filled with zombies and environmental hazards. The main goal in each mission is to complete objectives such as defending a location, escorting important equipment, or escaping from dangerous areas while fighting off endless waves of enemies. One of the biggest highlights of the game is its massive zombie hordes. The technology used in the game allows hundreds of enemies to appear on the screen at once. This creates intense moments where players must constantly move, shoot, and coordinate with teammates to survive. The shooting mechanics are simple but satisfying. Players can use a wide variety of weapons including assault rifles, shotguns, heavy weapons, and explosives. As missions progress, players can unlock new equipment, upgrades, and abilities that improve their combat performance. Another unique feature of Toxic Commando is the use of vehicles. Unlike many zombie shooters where players move only on foot, this game includes vehicles that can be used to travel across muddy environments, escape large zombie hordes, or even fight enemies directly. Driving through dangerous terrain while zombies attack from every direction creates some of the most exciting moments in the game. These vehicle sequences add variety and make the gameplay feel different from traditional horde shooters. The game also includes 4 different classes of characters, each with unique abilities and progression systems. As players complete missions, they can unlock upgrades and customize their characters to match different playstyles. However, despite these strengths, the game does have some weaknesses. One common criticism mentioned by reviewers is that the mission structure becomes repetitive after several hours of gameplay. Many missions follow similar patterns such as defending locations or surviving waves of enemies. Another issue is the limited variety in environments. Although the maps are large, many areas share similar designs, which can make different locations feel somewhat repetitive over time. The story itself is also fairly simple and mostly serves as a background for the gameplay. While the game includes humorous dialogue and cinematic cutscenes inspired by classic horror films, the narrative is not the main focus. Instead, the real strength of Toxic Commando is the chaotic cooperative gameplay. The game is clearly designed to be played with friends, where teamwork and communication become essential for surviving the toughest missions. When players work together, combine weapons, and defend against massive zombie waves, the game delivers